Hi girls, today I'm going to explain you the remaining concepts of the OOPS. In my previous video, I explained you about what is called the class, object, encapsulation, polymorphism and inheritance. The abstraction I missed in this, I was missed in the last class. So I now explain what is called data hiding or data abstraction. So data abstraction is used to creating classes with appropriate functionality which hide the unnecessary details. I shown you this picture. This is the example for the encapsulation. If you take a mobile phone, I have noticed some icons. If you click that icon, you have opened some applications. Okay, that is called the abstraction. And the encapsulation is the sealing those ICs and all the things into the single box is called the encapsulation here. So like that in C, abstraction is also very useful for security purpose. There is a difference between the abstraction and encapsulation because you have the concept of encapsulation also in OOPS and also abstraction. Encapsulation is binding the data and objects together, and it is called as the class. So abstract means an abstraction is avoiding unnecessary things in your coding like that. Okay, that is a common feature of abstraction. Abstraction is a general concept formed by extracting common features from specific examples or the act of withdrawing or removing something unnecessary. But here the encapsulation is the mechanism that binds together the code and the data it manipulates and keep both safe from outside interference and misuse. In abstraction, you can use abstraction using interface and abstract classes. In encapsulation, you can implement encapsulation using the access modifier in C++, public, protected and private. These are all the three modifiers used in C++ and also in the OOPS concept. Abstraction solves the problem in design level. Encapsulation solves the problem in implementation level. For simplicity, abstraction means hiding implementation using abstract class and interface. Encapsulation means hiding data using getters and setters. Okay, so there is a difference between abstraction and encapsulation. These are all the difference. This abstraction uses the interface in abstract, but here encapsulation uses the access modifier. Abstraction solves the problem in design level. Encapsulation solves the problem in implementation level. So this is the difference between the abstraction and encapsulation. So next is the benefits of OOP. Object-oriented system can be easily upgraded from small systems to large system. It is easy to partition work for the same project. Message passing techniques make communication easier. Software complexity can be easily managed because of the partitioning work. Maintenance cost is less and simple to implement. And some more benefits are reuse. Reuse means you can use the code wherever it needed. Easier to develop reusable software. And then extensibility. Inheritance allow the new classes to be built from the old one. That is called the extensibility. And maintenance, the natural modularity of the class structures makes it easier to contain the effects of change. The maintenance means if you finish the project using this OOPS concept, if there is a problem arise after the delivery, it is easy to maintain, but the natural modularity of the class structure makes it easier to contain the effects of the change. So then the advantages of the OOPS. Through inheritance, we can eliminate code and extend the use of existing classes. The main concept of the inheritance is using the existing codes. And that is the derived class uses the codes from the base class. The second one is reusability and then easy to understand and models the real world well. The principle of data hiding helps the programmer to build secure programs. Software complexity can be easily managed. And then object-oriented programming languages. The focus of OOP language is not on structure, but on the modeling data. Programmers code using blueprints of data models called classes. Examples of OOP languages are C++, Visual Basic, .NET, Java, Z#, Perl. All the languages or the examples of object-oriented programming. So we have, you people are new about the types of languages. The first machine language, it is the combinations of binary digit, that is the zeros and ones, and then the assembly language, that is the mnemonic codes, and then after that high level languages all came. English like languages are all the high level languages. The examples of high level languages are all the Fortran, COBOL, C and all those things, but the C is the structured programming language or procedural programming language, and object oriented is C++, Java, C#, Python and all. .NET all belongs to the object oriented programming language. So this is also some of the examples of object oriented programming language: Smalltalk, Eiffel, Python, Perl, Java, C++, Similar 67 and Smalltalk, etc. So areas for applications of OOP: real-time systems and simulation and modeling, object-oriented databases, hypertext, hypermedia and expert text, AI, artificial intelligence and expert systems, neural network and parallel programming, decision support system called DSS, office automation systems and CAD, CAM, CAM systems. And then the advantages of object-oriented programming, or the already I told that work reusability, effective communication, developing complex software, easily upgraded, easy partition of work, maintenance and efficiency. So these are all the advantages of OOPS concept. In my next class, I will start the structures of C++ and how the program structures. I will explain you in my next class, girls. Okay, thank you.